everyone, my name's Dr. Danielle Lockwood, and we're going to do just a quick demo of acupuncture and how we do acupuncture within our office here at Terrain Wellness. So by this point, our patient has already been assessed. We'll usually do a series of muscle tests, emotional clearing, and check the tongue, check the pulse, Chinese diagnostic techniques. And by the time we're ready to treat, they'll usually be in this position. So I'm going to just kind of start really simply. I like to incorporate essential oils into my treatment. They're very good for relaxing the body, and they're also really good to trigger and create memory within the body of a parasympathetic response or a relaxation response. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I've mixed a couple of oils here for him. I'll ask the patient, I'm going to bring it under the table, okay? And go ahead and take a sniff there. How's that for you? Is that good? Okay. We want to make sure that it's an agreeable smell to them first. And then we just go ahead and just kind of drip it down each layer of the spine. And then we do a move here that helps to stimulate not only the acupuncture channel itself, but also to stimulate the organ systems. So it's very relaxing to the nervous system. And my focus is a very light touch, both up and down the spine. And what I'll usually do is if I sense that there is anxiety in the patient, for instance, or depression. So, for instance, let's talk about anxiety. I will usually end in a down motion because I'm wanting to ground this person into the bottom half of their body, get them a little bit out of their head and put them back in their body. When I feel like we have a little bit more of a sadness, melancholy, or depression picture, I'll end on an upward motion. In this case, for this particular patient, I know that they tend more towards a hyperactive anxiety picture. So I'm going to go ahead and end my motion in a low position, in a downward position. At this point, we're going to go ahead and figure out which points we're going to place on the back to treat this particular channel, which is the bladder channel. This is a great channel to treat for people who are having back pain, digestive pain, or if they need good relaxation, or really kind of anything that's on this back, spine, and shoulder area. So this is actually quite a very relaxing treatment, and it's also a very supportive treatment. So we'll start here. So after I've already kind of let the oil dry, the excess oil has been wiped, and we'll start with our acupuncture needle. So these are very fine, basically just a little bit thicker than a hair needle, and we'll find a spot here. And go ahead and take a deep breath in for me. And on the out breath, I'll go ahead and insert. Good. How was that for you? Is it good? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple of points that correspond to what we assessed earlier. Now some of these points might be a little bit more stingy than others, but for the most part, it's actually really comfortable to get acupuncture. Now usually with a back point, I want to also ground this person down into their feet, into their grounding area of the body. So I will go ahead and add 1 point, 2 points on the bottom that correspond with this complaint. In this case, it was a low back complaint. Richard, I'm going to go ahead and lift your pants here. All right. And then on this side, I'm going to press 3 spots. This one, or this one. Let me know which one is the most tender. Here, here, or here? First one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and insert 1 point in here. And our last one will be on his tender spot over here. At this point, we usually let the body rest for a few minutes. I'll apply a heat lamp to the area of cold. Do you feel a little bit of heat there coming on your back? Okay. All right, well, we'll let him rest and we'll check in. All right, so at this point, we've pulled all the needles, we've wiped all the points, and we'll go ahead and ask our patient to get up. But I just wanted to thank you for taking a sneak peek here at Terrain Wellness, and there's acupuncture.